Hey everybody, welcome to Saving Greens Homestead. My name is Keisha, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I welcome you. I live in the high desert of Southern California, and I wanted to bring you guys out here so you could see some of the changes that's happening in my garden. But first, I would like to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you watched more than one of my videos and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll know whenever I put out a video. Anyways, you guys, I wanted to share with you just what's been going on in my garden and some of the things. Now, I actually took video footage yesterday of all the work I did, but it was so windy that I just couldn't do a video where you could hear me speaking. I mean, I guess I could do a voiceover and everything, but I just did some clips so that you could see how I did what I did. So anyways, you guys, I wanted to show you, and as you saw in that opening part of the video, I have germination coming out in these beds. Like I have corn and pumpkin over here, and then, you know, I planted these seedlings, that's why they're there, but there's corn that I planted in here that's also starting to come up. So I'm excited about that and happy. And then I did plant some corn in here, but it's just too soon for it to be coming up yet. Now over here, I planted corn as well yesterday, and that's part of the video clips that I'm going to show you as to what I did. You can see that there are 2 trenches here. So I am trying a trench method with growing the corn. So what'll happen is, in this trench here and in this trench here, I planted corn, and as that corn grows and gets tall, then I will fill that trench in with some more compost and fertilizer. And this method is called hilling, H-I-L-L-I-N-G, hilling the corn. Since the corn is on this bed, which is going to be exposed to a lot of the wind that blows over this fence right here, and it just blows through, I need this corn to be pretty sturdy. So hilling corn is supposed to help it anchor better and be sturdier. I've seen a lot of big time farmers do that method, and so I wanted to try it out in my raised bed and see how well that works out for me. Now I still have other things that I need to plant in here. You can see I got a couple of tomatoes planted in here, but there's some other things that I want to get planted in this bed today, so I will get that done. And then I need to get this side, I need to get this hooked up to water on this side here. Now I've already dug out the grass on half of it. I need to get the grass dug out on the other side. You can see my dahlia is coming up right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that grass dug out, the rest of it dug out, put some more soil in here, and then I'm gonna cover this bed with some of the weed fabric like what I have over here, just so I can try and suffocate this grass and keep it from growing through here as much as possible. So I got to get that done today. And then I'm also going to be working on this bed. As you can see, I already cut the weed cloth to the length of the bed. I have the water hooked up in here too. It's just buried under the soil that I just put in yesterday. And so I'm gonna get this covered and also burn the holes in it for what I'm gonna be growing in this bed. So I'm gonna get that done and hopefully get things planted in this bed today as well. I'm so far behind because of the weather that we've had, because of the bug invasion, the grasshopper invasion that we've had. There's so many factors, so many setbacks this season. So I'm starting out late for my area. I'm in zone 8B, and I should be able to have 2 growing seasons in one combined season. But this year I'm only going to have 1 season because I'm starting so late. So anyways, I'm going to get that stuff done. I might get to work on this bed right here. Oh, I just noticed that there's some buds on my lily right there. I might get to this bed today and make some changes to the irrigation and stuff. And I still have that far bed right there and the bed on the other side of it to do. So I still have a lot of work, but I just wanted to show you what I'm getting accomplished as I'm getting it accomplished. I still have these beds. I still have these beds back here to install up against the chicken run area. So I'm going to be working on that as well. Now I'm going to take you in the front and show you what's new in the front, what I'm doing out there. I wanted to show you guys some of the progress on these sunflowers and this long bed here. These sunflowers are not going to be as tall because they're already starting to put heads on. But these are taller than the ones that I had grown in here last season. So that's a good thing. It's just sunflowers need a lot of water and a lot of food. So I've fertilized very well in these beds. So the thing that is lacking the most right now is water. But once I am able to use my sprinklers out here, I'm sure my sunflowers will get bigger. And then also I can space them further apart so that they can grow bigger as well too. I did transplant last night some sunflowers, so I tied them up and staked them, and they look pathetic right now, but hopefully they'll regain and recover from their shock. These are those volunteer squashes, and they're still doing really great, putting on fruit for me. The watermelon here is starting to send out runners, so it's happy. But everything looks really good here. Everything is growing very well, so I'm happy for that. One of the things that I'm going to be doing out here is I'm hopefully going to be able to cut these ranunculus that are dead now, cut them down, and pull some of the weeds out of here. I have the melons that I planted are starting to grow and do good. The seeds that I just put in here are sprouting as well, so that's good. So I'll probably end up taking the rest of these lettuces out of here and maybe put down some straw under my strawberries. And then look at this. This is a volunteer sunflower. I don't know how that got in there, but he's there and he's gonna stay. I'm gonna leave him. Other sunflowers are doing good over there and chard. Everything is growing in pretty good, looking pretty healthy. I think I pointed this out before. One half of this chard, one of the seeds that I planted in here is a red one, and the other seed that grew is a yellow. That is so, I'm gonna leave it like that too, because I think it just looks so cool, those two colors together. I am really loving this container that has this ornamental grass in it, and these lilies, the colors complement each other, and the different textures. It's just so pretty. I just got to find other things that will work. I planted some seeds in here to give a different texture to this flower pot, so hopefully those seeds will germinate. They didn't the last 3 times that I planted them, so I'm hoping that the weather is right for them so that they can grow. And then I wanted to show you guys these ranunculus over here bloomed, and look how pretty those are. They're so pretty. I planted some stuff in here too, and it's not coming up yet. It will be though. It's still too soon. And I'll let you know what that is once it starts coming up. And then these are just pretty. It's really pretty. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some of the work that I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna get that started. Hopefully I can get a lot of it done and then show you what all I did today and accomplished. So right now I'm gonna leave you with the clips of the work that I just did yesterday. Okay, you guys, it's starting to get dark and it's windy, so I'm sure there's a lot of wind sound. Plus, my battery is about to die. But I just wanted to show you that I got this other bed finished today. And I got this bed finished. So I planted some okra in there. Everything looks good. So I planted some cucumber and some tomatoes and runner beans and squashes, and I even got this side cleaned up and looking good. This is my dahlia right here. I can't wait for it to start blooming. But right now I am going to water everything. So just a recap, that far bed is planted, that next bed, this bed, this bed. So all my middle beds are planted. Hey, he is something else. Going after that fertilizer. Look at him looking at me too. You know better. Always acting like you starved. Anyways, and that far bed done. So now I'm gonna have to tackle this bed and this bed and get those done. And like I said before, get these beds put back where they go, which is all the way over there against where my chicken fence is. So the next video, I need to put down the black plastic in these pathways. I still need to get these plants, these trees, the tree containers tapped into the water source. I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there. Right now it's just windy and it's cold actually. So I am gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. And as always, you guys, God bless.